Alright, here we go again. This is a short flight, and the weather is okay. There's actually clear skies in Phoenix and just some fog at San Diego, but there's no restrictions, we can take off. So this is going to be a short flight, a 737-800 from San Diego to Phoenix, starting in the morning, a little bit late. Local time is 8:30, Zulu time is 15:30. And it's the 14th, and the flight is 314, Delta 314. So let's go ahead and get inside. And let's entertain ourselves. This is, remember, for fun. So let's follow the checklist so we don't get in trouble. Power. This is set up now conventionally as it's supposed to be in real life, so we should wait. Let's see, I'm going to tell you like 8 minutes, 7 minutes, okay. Alrighty, let's continue then with our prep. Okay, let's come here. You have to wait for this one until it charges up. In the meantime, we can do the walk around, right? Well, this is the best I can do as a walk around. Well, that's all I can do. Everything looks good. This is the fastest walk around that I ever done. Oh, we're the pilots. Okay. I thought I was the pilot. Okay. We have no pressure there yet. Okay. See if we can do this. Not yet. Oh, we can do this. Perfect. Doke. 4 minutes to go. Let's get the 80th. So we can start working on it. Okay. Yep. I have some issues with it. Correct it. Let's listen to the 80s.
At 25,000. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. Altimeter 2994. Density altitude 100 feet. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. San Diego International Airport, information Bravo. 1451 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 27. Wind 200 at 4.
27.
Visibility 7. View at 800. Scattered at 25,000. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. Altimeter 2994. Density altitude 100 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo. San Diego International Airport, information Bravo. 1451 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 27. Wind 200 at 4. Visibility 7. Few at 800, scattered at 25,000. Temperature 16, dew point 15. Altimeter 2994. Density altitude 100 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo. San Diego International Airport, information Bravo. 1451 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 27. Wind 200 at 4. Visibility 7. Few at 800, scattered at 25,000. Temperature 16, dew point 15. Altimeter 2994. Density altitude 100 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo. San Diego International Airport, information Bravo. 1451 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 27. Wind 200 at 4. Visibility 7. Few at 800, scattered at 25,000. Temperature 16, dew point 15. Altimeter 2994. Density altitude 100 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo.
Okay.
San Diego
Bravo.
International Airport, information Bravo. 1451 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 2.
Radio check Delta 314.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
Radio check Delta 314. Okay, sounds a little bit muffled. Okay, well, let's take a look. Yep, we're ready. We can align. All right, perfect. And we're going today to Phoenix. Be sure Bartolo is activated. $268 nautical miles. That's a short flight. Quick. Look at the flight plan. It's gonna be 47 minutes flight, 31,000 feet. Okay, let's take a look. Yep, only one waypoint, which is Hugs. Perfect. See our situation. We need fuel. People can go now. Yep, they're leaving. Already. Go ahead and finish our checkup here.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
Okay. So let's come down here and let's check this guy, see if it's working.
TCAS test. Pass.
Okay, very well. We're still picking up fuel. So let's finish with the fuel. And then we're going to be ready to get our clearance. Release. All right. Let's get rid of these people too. We got everything. All right, let's go ahead and get our clearance. One 125.9er. Okay.
San Diego clearance. This is Galatas 333 Papa Charlie. With information X-ray requesting our IFR clearance to Burbank.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
My name is San Diego Clearance. This is Delta 314. Request IFR clearance to Phoenix, Arizona. We have information Bravo at the gate.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Delta 314 cleared to Phoenix via the Zoo 4 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 31010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.15 squawk 2455. Expect runway 27.
Delta 314 has been cleared to Phoenix, Arizona via Zone 1 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 310 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.15, squawk code 2455, runway 27.
Requesting IFR clearance to Long Beach. Clear to Long Beach via the Seaward 2 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect flight level 120 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency on 119.6, squawk 4726, expect runway 27. Chancellor 185, none of the point.
It's 5,000.
Delta 314, read back correct.
Member clearance American 9004, gate 19 with whiskey, IFR Tucson, ready to copy.
125.15.
Clear to
125.15.
Tucson
Okay.
via Zoo 4 departure, then as filed. Initial altitude
5000, expect 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 2515, squawking 6631, and runway 27, American 9004.
Los Angeles clearance.
Okay.
Frontier 2084 at gate.
San Diego clearance. American 3130, gate 29er. With information uniform, ready to copy IFR to Dallas Forward.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clear to DFW via the Zoo 4 departure lane as filed. Flight maintain 4000. Expect flight level 35010 minute after departure. Departure on 12515, squawk 6642. Expect runway 27. American 3130.
Diego, clearance.
APU coming alive.
Good evening, United 682 with information Victor, looking for clearance to Denver. Clear to Denver via IL2 departure, then filed, climb to 6000 initially.
Okay, let's switch power.
Departure on 124.35, squawk 1276.
Alright, let's come down here. Release.
Sunburn clearance, United 682. We need to amend our departure. We need runway 27.
Yeah, let's do our performance. Not that. Oh, before we move that, let's go ahead and do a route. We're gonna be departing runway 27. Zoo 4, Hogs. Then arrival. Runway 8. And it's gonna be Hydra 1.
Southwest 1008, requesting IFR with information Bravo.
Okay, that's working. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do the performance. 13. Reserve will be 6.4.
Southwest 1008, read back correct.
Weight is 132.6.
Ready to copy IFR clearance to Tucson.
Fuel 13.4.
Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 270.
1,000 feet.
minutes after departure. Departure on 125.15.
Wind is 270.35.
Expect runway 27. Vision jet 121. San Diego clearance. Uno 2638 at gate parking 2. With information Lima. Request IFR
4.62.
Mexico City.
Request IFR to KLOCR.
148.
American 782 looking for IFR clearance to Las Vegas as information Foxtrot.
San Diego clearance. Chance of one for another uniform requesting IFR clearance to Long Beach to have information center.
Alright. We're ready to rumble. Runway 27. To 75.
San Diego departure clearance. Southwest 1008, requesting IFR with information Whiskey to Las Vegas.
That's 6 request clearance to Seattle.
Good morning, Southwest 3617, request IFR clearance to Las Vegas with information.
75. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and do the checklist.
Phoenix via the Zoo 4 departure, then is filed.
Parking brake.
4000, expect flight level
Set.
33010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.
Battery.
15, squawk
Guard it.
1437,
Set.
expect runway 27. Frontier 2084.
Okay. Battery is guarded. Standby power is guarded.
Requesting
Fuel pumps, they're all on. Centers don't need it. APU is on. APU generator is on. Position lights steady. Logo and cabin as needed. Emergency lights are on. Passenger signs are on. Packs auto high check. IRS modes check. FMC check. Transponder is 2455 check. Indicator airspeed is 148 check. Heading 275 check. Initial altitude is 5000 check. Yaw damper set check. Windows heat check. Flight altitude 310 check. Landing altitude is 1150 at Phoenix, 100 here. Flight directors, check, main left. Nav as needed, minimum reference barometric pressure, it was 299.4, right? Okay, it's gonna be 250.
Departing runway 27, United 2067.
Okay. Auto brake RTO set, check. Comes radius and door close. Close the door. And let's remove the ramp. The jetway. Okie dokie. Now, let's do the next checklist. Is request pushback and startup clearance. Auto throttle set, check. Fuel pumps are on. Electric hydraulic pumps. Electric hydraulic pumps are on. Anti-collision lights on, check. Parking brake set. Ground equipment removed, check. Engine area, check. Okay, well, let's ask for the clearance. Go ground. Morning, San Diego ground. This is Delta 314, ready for the pushback and engine start with Bravo.
Delta 314, Lindbergh ground, pushback approved, tail west.
Pushback approved, tail west, Delta 314. Morning, Ram. This is Delta 314, ready for the pushback and engine start.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brake, pushback will commence, off blocks time 8:59 AM.
Brake released, go ahead with the pushback. I don't know if I'm going to have it, it says that...
Bypass pin inserted, just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Go ahead, we're ready.
Roger, commencing pushback, off blocks time 8:59 AM. Ground to flight deck, release parking brake, pushback will commence, off blocks time 8:59 AM. Pushback already underway, request abort if needed.
Okay, just let you be. There we go.
Ground to flight deck, clear for engine start and sequence.
Clear for engine starts in sequence, Delta 314. Starting number 2. Fuel. Okay, engine stable. Let's try engine number 1. Open fuel. Oil pressure going up. Engine stable. Okay, let's wait for
Ground
Bartolo.
flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Parking brake set, both engines stable, you can disconnect.
Plug disconnecting now. Stand by for confirmation.
Okay. Just forward.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and cruise clear. You're good to go. See you soon.
Thank you. Right turn, left turn, up, down, right, left. Okay, checklist. Gen 1 and 2 on. Check. Prop heat on. Check. Winds and engine anti-ice not needed. Packs auto. Check. Isolation valve auto. Check. APU bleed off. Check. APU off. Check. Engine start switch is continuous. Check. And system is auto for pressurization. Check. Flaps 5, green light check. Elevator trim set 4.62. Flight control free and correct. Recall check. Lower display unit off. Check. The request taxi clearance. Okay. Morning ground, this is Delta 314, request taxi to runway 27 with information Bravo.
Delta 314, runway 27 taxi via Alpha, Bravo, Delta.
Runway 27 via Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Delta 314. Okay. Brakes up. Lights on. Clear to the left. Clear to the right. Let's go. 35 minutes before this point. Steering to the left. Working. Steering to the right. Working. DG working. Okay, we got traffic ahead of us. Before takeoff checklist. Fuel, reset, then rate check. Center fuel pumps as required. De-ice as required. Cabin lights as required. Flight instrument check. Engine instrument checked. Takeoff data V1, VR, V2 checked. Nav equipment check. Okay, well, let's get the... It's taking its time. Jetty. It's busy today here, huh? We're following company. Whoa, I see why. Hi guys. Sorry. Whoops. I wonder if I can take Delta. Okay. Let's review the speed.
Roger, pushback approved. Frontier flight 1572.
V1 136, VR 138, V2 148. Let's do that again. 136, 138, 148. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Nice, look at the smoke. Smoke it. First I've been doing this like that. Oh well. And switch to tower.
VFR helicopter requested the Bravo transition. We're going to be flying low 500 along the Silver Trend Beach.
Okay, now that's there.
Express 542, you are cleared into the Lindbergh class Bravo airspace.
Cleared to the Block Bravo, Express 542. Lindbergh Tower, Express 542 requests Bravo transit.
When did there was an update? I don't know. I'm monitoring tower.
Frontier flight 145, roger.
2.9 off the ground for Frontier flight 145.
American 1950, contact departure. Southwest 1008.
Tower, this is Delta 314 ready for takeoff at Delta, runway 27 with information Bravo.
Have a good night, Tower. Southwest 1008.
Southwest 1141.
Delta 314, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, hold short, you're number 2 behind the traffic.
Hold short runway 27, Delta 314.
United 224 holding short 27, ready for departure.
United 224 224, winds 190 at 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 27, United 224.
Citation 58, Victor, contact departure. Citation 58, Victor, roger. Striker 2, 018, no radar. Contact departure for flight following.
Yeah, this guy's taking forever.
Frontier Flight 2084, contact departure.
Frontier 2084, thank you.
United 224, contact departure.
Departure for United 224, good day.
Traffic, 2000 American 31 Right traffic, runway 27, American 31-7.
American 3170, say again, please.
Tower Raider 01, inbound, request permission.
Tower, this is Delta 314, holding short runway 27 at Delta, ready for takeoff.
Delta 314, runway 27, hold short, you're number 1 behind the traffic.
Hold short, number 1 behind the traffic, Delta 314. It's bullshit. I don't know why it's doing that.
Raider is 1 mile east of Lindbergh at 2,000 feet. Edges one.
Frontier Flight 1572 holding short of 27, ready to go. Frontier Flight 1572, winds 190 at 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff 27, Frontier Flight 1572.
Tower, this is Delta 314, like to know how much further we have to wait. Pretty soon I'm gonna have problems with fuel.
Delta 314, you'll be cleared for takeoff shortly. Please maintain patience.
Alright, so based on our company policy, if we get down to 12.8 gallons, I'm gonna have to go back to the gate and refuel.
Delta 314, roger, understood. Let us know if you need to return to the gate.
Delta 314 is requesting takeoff clearance.
Delta 314, runway 27, hold short. You're number 4 behind the 320 Neo.
Alright, we have to call company.
Frontier Flight 1572, contact departure. Safe travels. Frontier Flight 1572.
Tower Delta 314, we reposition to Bravo 1.
Delta 314, reposition to Bravo 1 approved.
And Tower, this is Delta 314 at Bravo 1, ready for takeoff, runway 27 with Bravo.
Delta 314, runway 27, hold short, you're number 1 behind the traffic.
Oh boy. Hold short and we're number 1 behind the traffic. Can you indicate where the traffic is? We don't have visual contact with the traffic, sir. Tower, this is Delta 314, ready for takeoff, runway 27 at Bravo 1. Tower, this is Delta 314 with a request.
Delta 314, runway 27, hold short, you're number 2 behind the traffic.
Yes, sir. We're gonna shut down the engines, waiting for our next turn, and please let us know like 5 minutes before we're clear for takeoff. We cannot consume any more fuel, otherwise we're gonna have to go back to the gate and refuel.
Delta 314, runway 27, winds 200 at 4, RNAV jetty, cleared for takeoff.
Delta 314 is not ready for takeoff. We just told you we had to shut down the engines to save fuel. So give us a couple of minutes, we're gonna restart.
Delta 314, engine start approved. Let me know when you're ready for takeoff clearance.
Well, go, Delta 314, thank you.
Delta 314, roger.
I think this alternative of mine created a huge problem because now nobody can take off. Okay.
Southwest 324, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, winds 200 at 5. RNAV wind field, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 314, ready for takeoff, runway 27.
Delta 314, runway 27, hold short, you're number 4 behind the traffic.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to cancel the flight. We don't have enough fuel to do this. We'd like to have a clearance to back taxiing at runway 27 back to the gate for refueling.
Delta 314, runway 27, backtrack approved.
Runway 27, backtrack approved for Delta 314. Alright, flight's done.
Approaching runway 27.
Southwest 324, contact departure on 119.6.
And Tower Delta 314, we're canceling our IFR clearance. We're inbound to gate 60 for refueling.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Tower Delta 314 is canceling our IFR clearance.
Delta 314, IFR cancellation received. Taxi to gate 60, approved for refueling. Expect runway 27.
We'll go Delta 314.
On runway 27 remaining. 6,000 feet.
Airspeed alive.
Approaching runway 9.
Okay. Everybody stay here. Let's see what we're gonna do.
Delta 314, runway 27, winds 200 at 4, RNAV jetty, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, let's get some more fuel. Gonna have to file again. So, fortunately, I think this is over. Check with company. Company said we need to cancel the flight. Because we're gonna exceed the number of hours flying. They can afford that by FAA regulation. So we're gonna have to reschedule everybody. Yep. That'll be the case. Get the hydraulics back. Done.